Years of utter dominance, Red Bull's reign of superiority is facing its biggest challenge yet from a resurgent McLaren team that has incredibly caught up to the previously unstoppable RB20. In this video, we're going to dissect if the Red Bull engineers have finally run out of development headroom to stay ahead of the chasing pack. Before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Let's begin by rewinding to the start of 2024. Max Verstappen was simply untouchable, blitzing the field race after race with his blisteringly quick RB20. The three-time world champion seemed to be cruising to another title, cantering to easy victories while everybody else squabbled for the scraps behind. However, that stranglehold on dominance has rapidly diminished over recent months. Suddenly, Verstappen no longer looks invincible. In fact, he's having to rely on his elite driving abilities to squeeze maximum performance out of a car that no longer enjoys a clear-cut advantage. Crucially, Max Verstappen himself has effectively admitted Red Bull no longer holds a decisive pace advantage. In blistering comments after losing pole to Norris at the circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya, the Dutchman urged his team to find more performance, stating bluntly, "We just lack some speed," compared to McLaren and others bringing more frequent upgrades. Verstappen warned that if he has to drive at 101% every race to compensate, it's only a matter of time before mistakes creep in. The catalyst for this power shift has been the sensational form of McLaren. After a dismal 2023, the Woking team's fortunes have been revived thanks to a raft of excellent upgrades, headlined by that game-changing package introduced in Miami. That gave the MCL38 a serious rebirth of competitiveness that Lando Norris instantly capitalized on with a brilliant maiden win. Since then, McLaren has been a fixture on the podium and in the fight at the front. Their speed and race execution in Spain was just the latest evidence that they are now squarely in the mix to challenge Red Bull. So just how has Red Bull's intimidating package been reeled in so quickly? Well, the data points to them potentially hitting a development ceiling and encountering diminishing returns with its upgrade path. Rather than groundbreaking new concepts, recent updates have been relatively minor in scope. For Barcelona, it was just tweaks to the side pod inlet geometry, undercut contouring, and a new beam wing. All incremental stuff that pointed to an outfit struggling to extract bigger chunks of lap time. This view was inadvertently backed up by Chief Engineer Paul Monaghan, who used the technical term asymptoting to describe the difficulties in finding more pace under the restrictive regulations and budget cap. In simple terms, Red Bull may have maximized the performance potential of their current car concept, hitting that point on the development curve where improvements become increasingly marginal, an ominous prospect with such fierce competition. Let's not downplay how significant and exciting it is to have multiple teams operating at such a high level and in genuine contention for victories week in, week out. F1 has been crying out for a more competitive championship showdown after Red Bull's relentless period of dominance. You can sense the excitement from Verstappen too, who has praised the really good job McLaren has done to emerge as a constant threat capable of challenging at every track type. However, the flip side is this intensity has well and truly reignited the development race between the frontrunners. If Red Bull cannot find a way to regain a decisive edge over the coming months, we could be set for an epic multi-team scrap for wins. An intriguing prospect, but also one that will stretch resources and strategy to the max. And that developmental headache is further compounded by reliability dramas that could soon hit Verstappen. The power unit issues that struck his car in Montreal are increasingly looking to have terminal consequences, with suggestions Honda's investigation will confirm that engine is now a write-off. If that scenario plays out, the Dutchman will be forced to activate his fifth and final penalty-free engine incredibly early in the season, triggering an automatic 10-place grid drop at an upcoming race, a sanction that could prove pivotal in the championship battle. So after years of unchallenged superiority, Red Bull's position as the team to beat in Formula One is under serious threat. The impressive renaissance of McLaren, coupled with other outfits like Mercedes and Ferrari also applying intense pressure, has seemingly stalled Red Bull's development path and left them searching for higher levels of performance. Whether the team has truly maxed out the potential of their current car concept, or if they can find another burst of innovation to reclaim a decisive edge, will likely determine the outcome of this utterly captivating 2024 title fight. Thanks for watching today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more daily updates. See you next time.